First goal here for Arsenal. And Bailyn Johnson gets his name to the scoring sheet. But what a strike. Quickly moving forward with the transition, and then in the end, Bailyn with a fine finish. Look at that. Quickly changing guards, and then in the end, comfortable touch into the goal and getting Arsenal one goal. Bailyn Johnson gives the breakthrough for Arsenal. Something which is not expected on the cards, and something against run of play. And this could be a change in strategy possibly for the coach. Saksham on the sidelines, of course, would be for his team. Just to remind all of you, this have the likes of, and rather the daunting presence of the likes of Josh and also Tino back. It can make things easier for Arsenal as they now look forward, confident. After getting the goal back in, Will dropping shoulders, Will this time, and he's been pushed up. Bradley, Aubrey. Can he put Twitter? He does so, and well. A splendid effort. In the end, just couldn't channelize the power there. Signs of revival here for the Reliance Foundation Young Champs. Move forward with blistering pace on that occasion. And well, Mustak is telling of how and what the young champs can do things out here. Action ensured, ladies and gentlemen, as a team from England takes on a team from India. Yes, you heard it right. We're not talking about cricket. Offer a set piece now quickly. A lot of think tank for them. Josh Robinson. Bradley. One of the keeper this time round. Johnson, the man who got the first goal. Just trying to get it. Rather get a nutmeg there. Goalkeeper surging forward. Could be a miscommunication slightly. Look at how confident these lads are. Man. Absolutely fearless. And could strike in a couple of shots. Still down in the first half of action here at the Reliance Corporate Park. And witnessing the Youth Football Games 2019, the first of its kind tournament, brought to you by the Premier League, the Hero Indian Super League, alongside the UK Department of International Trade and Star Sports, of course. Quick turn by Peck. Here's Peck. Alien, of course, is trying to make those runs in from the center. Bailyn on the first goal, of course, was lucky enough to be in the position which he was, and then making the most out of it, converting it right in time. There have been some goals which have come against the play. The Reliance Young Champs have been dominating the proceedings in terms of possession. But talk about being clinical. Arsenal have done it right. Now here's what tests the character of the team, of the young champs. You're a goal down. You're facing a daunting task against a team like Arsenal. sheer physicality. Young Champs have not bogged down. And their effort by Mushtaq will tell you how and why it is so. Alex calling in for Mushtaq. Gets the ball, who's onside. Takes in a strike in again, and this time saved there by the goalkeeper. Mushtaq shows of things to come. Young Champs are smelling goals. Oh, look at that. Chance which came in, and I'm sure the goalkeeper was not expecting that on his side. Just pulled off a blind on that occasion. They have to come up with some attempts off the beaten path. If they have to do, or rather get a goal back in here. Interesting. Aritra. One back again. This time round Arsenal done very well. Puts in a cheeky ball outside. A brilliant gap found. Chance in for Arsenal to double their advantage. And well, the 5 players in red look forward. Brilliant turn. Alex, this is what all such tournament gets in for you. You're playing in, can be creative, be flashy, show all the skills you have, all the magical runs. Josh. Back from the goalkeeper. Tino. Let's try to play to the flanks. Arsenal, as expected, have taken the lead here. But the Young Champs have shown no signs of deteriorating. They still are playing tight. What they have to ensure now is not concede more goals from here on. As they now pile on the challenge in another attempt of incursion, thwarted right away. Aritra Das. Now, back to Mushtaq. The man has been in sparkling form this season. Zidan Singh gets it across. Could be a real chance here. Abhijit and well, Subhajit in fact was brought down. I think calling in for medical attention for the players gone down there. The Young Champs and possibly just clipped up his ankle in the process to get the ball there. Let's have a look how it tally panned out. Now there is a shot which came in. Ah, well, it was just a stamping there. That could hurt. The Arsenal side, of course, has alongside him Lee Heron, the youth academy manager, comes along with an extensive experience of 17 years back at Reading, and perhaps taking them to a level and making them most effective in their game. All of the academy, of course, managed by former Arsenal player Pierre Merstecker. As they look forward for another set piece here.
Yes, they are keeping the ball. That's important. They are playing much better than Mumbai City. Mumbai City was only defending.
Here's some instructions coming in from both sides of the camps, and you can expect a couple of changes coming as well.
But Reliance boys are playing really well.
Here's a throw in.
And they are dominating the position.
Trailing by a goal now. Could get it back anytime.
Great ball.
Get the firepower of Mushtaq. Forward. Interesting now. They're trying to cause a dent there in the center. The Reliance Young Champs.
Their touches
should expose more of that.
They are much more superior than Mumbai City
Taking a couple
players.
of attempts, taking a couple of shots like Mushtaq did. Tell you what, he'll get a goal. Seen some of the best defense lineups in the history of football being broken there. Just by a couple of
Oh,
shots.
great ball, great ball. Go, go, go.
Here they go forward now, and again another attempt squandered there. One back again, Arsenal. Look forward to up the ante there. One goal could just not be enough for a team like the Reliance Young Champs have shown signs of a good comeback. Young Champs are showing what training they have been subjected to all this while. It's more about the mental character, it seems. Mikkel Patel with the run and, well,
Oh,
a blinder there. This could be interesting because you can see the combination outside Mushtaq as we go forward for 2 minutes at a time. Well, there's the challenge which came in. Look at that quickly. Very meticulously tried to bring him down, but no chance whatsoever as the goalkeeper was played in, and was played in too deep. Backing it from the goalkeeper now on the other side. Not really being tested so far, apart from a couple of shots from Mushtaq. Reliance Foundation Young Champs, after a recent tour to Spain, a lot of exposure trips have been coming up for these young lads, and of course the future of football. And I can tell you with outright conviction, the future is great for Indian football. They go forward yet again. Will. Brilliant first touch. Back to Kwame, and, well, halted there by the referee. Bewitten. Johnson lining up again. You can see him. Could be a massive, massive threat there for the Young Champs. Now, Young Champs have been pacing things up and even slowing it down in the contrast. This is one such example. Here they are yet again. Mikkel Patel now surging into the centre from the left side. Couple of options down right. Rosable getting dispossessed cheaply there now. Arsenal pushing it forward. Things seem to have slowed down as compared to what it was in the early start. Bradley. Very well won back now. Young Champs. Just a couple of attempts which just got the confidence high. It's a series of give and take there for both teams as Arsenal now look forward. Now here's a run coming in, a promising one. Balin Johnson yet again at it. Calling in for the ball. And Josh Robinson, as the referee in the centre, blows the whistle in what has been a great game of football. The only strike which came in from Balin Johnson, giving Arsenal the all-important lead. But at the Reliance Corporate Park, so far the story for the first 25, it's Arsenal 1 and the Reliance Foundation Young Champs 0. Stay tuned for action. We'll be coming back shortly. Welcome back to the second match here at the Reliance Corporate Park, where Arsenal are taking on the Reliance Foundation Young Champs, ladies and gentlemen. And the first half has been pretty much in favor of the side from Arsenal. This could be interesting. 1 goal down, the Reliance Foundation Young Champs would be looking forward to make a comeback. And a couple of changes alongside the goalkeeper as well. The standard FIFA rules won't be applied, as we are here for an exposure tournament and for the development of these youngsters. As we're ready to kick off action, Young Champs would have a daunting task in hand to break the line of defence from Arsenal and get it in their favour. As the series of changes still continue for both sides, the Reliance Foundation Young Champs in their red, and now scoring from left to right in front of his screens. Arsenal, a couple of happy faces there with the only goal which came in. And we get away with action in the 2 games for the day. Remember, we have 4 tomorrow, and in fact the last one, where the 2 teams from England, Leicester City and Arsenal, will be taking on each other. Well, they have to be careful, Arsenal. They have made a couple of changes, may just change the balance of the side, which has been so far, and this is the time where Reliance Foundation can make all the difference, can expose their frailties and come in forward. Have to make the most of it. Off for a throw in yet again. Taking all the time before he could end the throw up in the opponent's half anyway. For the challenge from behind to get up quickly. Jimmy on that occasion. Brought inside. Won't be much intimidating in terms of physical presence.
Yes, Rachit.
His adroitism.
Mumbai and Leicester City 0-0.
Be a point to prove for him as well. Jimmy Goa.
Mumbai played well, but Reliance played much better. Was playing much better
Well, the defenders have changed.
than Mumbai.
And earlier on, of course, Josh was playing it out. Balin Johnson is still there and will be looking forward and lurking for all this ball inside. Beck yet again with another free kick. It's from a couple of yards away from the 18-yard box. Four in the wall for Young Champs. Mustakis is staying away. Possibly go for a dive shot. Beck with a strike. Curls it inside, and yet again, too much of power applied, and neither hits his player nor the goal. 1-0, yet Arsenal. And the chance which came in. Beck with a curling effort, and in the end, no problem whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Jimmy Gower, alongside the likes of Aidan Brown, who's just been brought in. Expect them to create quite a furor back in the midfield. If this turns on, Cameroon. Backing it off to Beck.
No, it's 25 minutes.
Quickly turning,
Total
dropping
15
his
minutes
shoulder.
game.
Off goes Jimmy. Just a quick touch from Bradley. Jimmy. Played it towards down right left. It was the likes of Aidan Brown. The Arsenal side, of course. Oh, that's the challenge which came in this one. Could have been difficult for him to get up again. And it could perhaps even mean a booking. Yes, it is. A yellow card. For the challenge which came in. Lucky enough not to be much more involved into that one. Cameron. Off with the yellow card now. Headed away. A towering one, in fact. Swiftly moving forward is that man again, Mushtaq. Pushing things forward, accelerating. Ball is being launched, and in the end, a fine challenge, a fine tackle to take the ball away. Michael Rosiak. Couple of moves have been scintillating, to say the least. Side of Arsenal, especially down on the right. Beck. Just a simple touch and go. Not really risking it down in their own defensive third. Back to Josh. Push it forward. Young Champs just maintaining the midfield. All of it which has been orchestrated there, primarily by the likes of Razibul, who now takes hold. A couple of instructions as well coming up from the sidelines. Simon for Arsenal, of course, taking all his notes down. It serves as plenty of learning for them as well. Playing a different kind of an opponent.
Credit goes to all of us
Style of play.
because you are watching. That's why I'm doing this. If there was no one to watch, then I have no point to do it. So thanks to you too, and whoever the watching the match.
Premier League, of course, having 9 divisions.
And Sunil Chhetri says
Tells you a lot
that it's
about
a collective effort
football is developed
to bring up the Indian
last
football.
century or so back in England.
So credit goes to all of us.
Quick turn it. Very agile. Oh, it's back. One back again. Clever thinking there, Aiden. Supriyo. It's been nowhere so far. Finally making his presence felt. Just a touch and go there. Those are the likes of Aiden. Beck. Running forward. Drives it low this time round. Young Champs pushing it forward. Chirag. Oh, no, there's the tangle which came in. Both of the players getting involved into that one. Spec on the east side. And of course, Rashid on the other. Oh, well. You can have his t-shirt after the game, mate. Just in fact, if you like the Arsenal one. Touches forward, Bradley. Just calling it inside, and well.
Yes, they're fast. Indian players are fast, but they need to improve their skills. They need to improve their touches and off the ball movement.
From either sides. One coming in from the touchline, another from within. Both the goalkeepers have got involved with the game. Just lurking forward and clearing the ball away. But they're not risking it, Arsenal.
First off, Reliance dominated the position.
Look hungrier than ever.
You can imagine playing against a team like Arsenal and you're dominating the position. Scoreline don't reflect the game.
Infringement yet again. It's time for in favor of the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports.
Yes, India have more position, and it's not about the foreign coach. They are playing from age of 5, and India nowadays Indian players are starting from 10, 12. So they are much better. They got more experience.
Talking a lot of scouts which come in during these tournaments, cross into Reliance Corporate Park. Seen plenty of them coming in across the Under-17 World Cup as well.
You can see that. Wow.
From Arsenal as well.
Great.
Different parts of the world. Don't be mistaken, of course. These are your future stars. Great first touch. And he somehow wins it back. Physically, not really daunting, but this was clever thinking there from the man in the center. Cameroon now.
The idea was nice, but technique was not there. You can clearly see.
Height won't talk in favor of him, but his thinking does. Peck. Ismail now just slightly barging to the left. Here goes Jimmy. Waiting for a cross to come inside now. Oh, brilliant.
Oh,
Gets in the ball now. Arsenal on the second, and yes, they do get it. Look what I just told you. This man, Ismail, with clever thinking, gets Arsenal their second.
Yes, I know him.
And well, look at the young lad. I told you, he won't be intimidating with his figure.
He was playing
but
a
his
game
thinking is what gives Arsenal the second goal.
La
Look at how
Masia
cleverly he
coaches
positioned
spotted
himself.
him.
Taking away, and then
In 15 minutes, he
picked
scored
was
13 goals.
absolute precision. Arsenal 2 and the Reliance Foundation Young Champs 0.
And he is only 5. That's great. If he get chance, he got the 36
Now you'll know how Lionel
camp.
Messi gets the better of all the defenders alongside. Be it whatever stature,
Hope he can
however
get
intimidating he may
permanent
be.
over there. And in future, we can see him in
Thinking
FC
is
Barcelona.
very crucial.
At least
position.
he have something so that he.
Of course,
That's why he got the
when you're
chance over
a
there.
striker.
And he already have made his name at the age of 5.
2-0 in favor of the Arsenal side. Put it there now. The goalkeeper awaits his chance and comfortably
Thanks for the
allows it to flow
information.
in.
It was 12.
The Young Champs. Well, in a way, of course, this is a team from India taking a team from England.
And guys, what do you think about the ISL semi-final
Hold your horses.
and final?
We'll be having
Who will
4
be
more
play
tomorrow.
final this year?
As we have witnessed
who
a
will
yellow
be the
card here
champion?
again.
And now this year we will see a new champion because both Chennai and ATK are not in the playoffs.
And
So
Mikkel
there will be a
Puddle
new champion.
is booked for the challenge. Here goes Peck.
Yes,
accepted.
Goa. I
Now,
love
what
the
they're doing
way
is just
Goa
narrowing
play.
things down for Arsenal. Allowing
They're
room
really
for
awesome.
them. They've created a couple of them.
They are defensively they are not
And of course,
organized.
clever thinking there from Ismail, and his positioning was precise. Arsenal already into the lead. Young Champs now face a monumental task of getting 2 goals back, or rather 3.
But I love the way Northeast played this year. They
Surging
look
forward,
totally
Jimmy
different
on the other
from
side.
last year.
Alex,
And credit goes to Alko Shatori.
Fernando Singh. He's been brought inside in the centre now. Hold be the helms of action in the midfield. Fernando Singh.
India national team need coach like him. He's aggressive.
Tried to go in for the long ball now. And well, this time again, not really successful with his attempt. Arsenal now will be playing it cleverly. Oh, that man will. Forward to Ismail. Look how swiftly he moves in forward. This man will be a revelation in the last couple of games to come forward from now on. Ismail.
Oh,
Challenge comes in. Reliance Young Champs surging forward. And in the end, a pivotal touch which came in from the likes of Josh Robinson. Here goes Cameroon. And again, there's no striker up front. Arsenal with 2 goals up
I'm not supposed to tell you
in
that.
attacking ever since. Oh, this could be an easy chance for Lance to get back 1 goal.
Yes.
And Reliance Young Champs get a goal back.
I'm from Delhi.
And in fine fashion.
Woo.
Who else
Great.
than Mushtaq pulls one back.
Where
And
from?
look at the composure which he had on that side. Tells you of how much practice he's had. Mushtaq, the man, with a comfortable finish. The keeper, in spite of diving in the right position, could not get the ball. Mushtaq, as I told you earlier, gets a goal. 2-1. A chance, a glimmer of hope here for the Young Champs. If they could upset a team like Arsenal, the message is out wide right and clear. What is really highlighted is that the kind of composure which he kept in front of the goal. Mushtaq. It's a fine finish from him.
Great.
This one is telling about, of course. When the team changes, the balance shifts.
For the first time, I have heard that
outright use of it.
I have met a fan from Bhopal, football fan from Bhopal. Before that, I didn't heard or didn't meet someone that he is a fan from Bhopal.
Just clipped him by on his way out. To watch for the overlap, which has been taken. Cameroon goes back to Bradley. Josh. Playing first football.
Cannot
Jimmy.
Say about yes, it's official. They are associated with Arsenal. Then
lost
it's
it forward
official.
now. Look at the man in run. Balin Johnson. His presence about is intimidating. It just reminds me of Willis Plaza.
And that's not from the
Churchill brothers.
That
can be physically
they are
intimidating
not
as
from
well as when he gets the ball inside.
Other country.
You
They
will
are
definitely
from
expect a goal from him.
England. So it's an official team. As you know that different countries have the different sub branch. It's not a branch. It's main official Arsenal team.
The crowds have lined up ever since the start of this game here.
And don't know though who got selected and who don't. But
of course, even in the first time round, which was a stale draw, the adrenaline is pumping higher and higher with each and every passing game here at the Reliance Corporate Park.
It's fine. From 1% we can create more. Just
here goes a smile again.
As you are one fan, so you can gather more. You can have a group in Facebook too. It will help to associate more people in Bhopal.
Alex.
And you can, in such way you can grow the community.
Here goes Cameroon.
And hope in near future Bhopal would have a I-League or ISL team.
Very well collected by Jimmy. Swiftly moving forward now goes Bradley.
It's really nice to see that football is spreading nowadays.
There was Peck, in fact, was in the center.
Your favorite
this
club?
Could be another ball coming in, and well, the goalkeeper surges forward and the flag is raised. So I'll just wait from the center, and yes, the referee pulls a whistle. Goalkeeper struggling down after falling from that challenge and seems to have got a knock on his face.
I didn't understand. TAL? Which team is it?
And well, a couple of knocks down. Get back up.
Are you talking about Jamshedpur FC?
Also seen the likes of Sai Rathod doing everything he can to just stop the ball, charging like a raging bull, but ensuring that the team does not concede in any condition.
Can you clear it? What you're talking
about? Was one back in Arsenal.
TL.
Remember all those games back in 2003, 4 and 5. Absolute spot on with his goalkeeping. And a great talent Arsenal had. Yeah, a couple of Arsenal players as well who have played the trade here in the Indian Super League. Take the likes of Robert Perez back in FC Goa, Freddie Ljungberg, and also Anelka here in Mumbai City itself. They've known and seen Indian football.
They only selected
helps the causes.
2 teams.
They played for the Gunners as well.
From Premier League, they have came 2 teams, so that's why.
I'm sure.
That's why they have selected 2 teams from India. 2 teams from Premier League, 2 teams from India.
Alongside Lee Heron, who's here in India as well.
In coming future, we can see more teams from both sides, and it will be great.
Here goes Young Champs. Yet again, a brilliant ball. It's in forward. They're trying to accelerate. Getting in past a couple of players. It's the same man. Mushtaq. Twitching, turning. Has to give the ball now. Lofts it forward. Well, too much time taken on that one. There were plenty of options there on his side. The likes of
Thanks,
Chirag.
buddy, thanks.
A corner in favor of the Young Champs.
It's my coaching class.
Quickly surging forward now, gets in the strike, and Reliance Young Champs.
Oh, shit,
back.
shit,
It's a post, and they
goal.
get the second one. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a team you will have to know. The Reliance Foundation Young Champs have got the
Goal.
equalizer. What an incredible way to pull the second goal back out here at the Reliance Corporate Park. Pull up the noise. The goal has set the crowd electrifying. 2-2 Arsenal. What will they be thinking now? Just a couple of touches here and there. Look at that. And then in the end, just a simple touch there from Alex. And he got the goal. 2-2. What a game of football we're having, ladies and gentlemen. Arsenal, perhaps perplexed with the results. I'll tell you what, still plenty of time to go. Now they have to push forward. Well, what Reliance Young Champs have successfully done is slowed down the game. Arsenal were pacing it forward. Well, they've
5
done
minutes
that.
left.
Just help their cause. They're very much vulnerable when they
If
change their
results
sides
stay
with a couple
in
of
such
substitutions.
manner, then it will be a great result. And
And
it will
the
be a
Young
great
Champs
moral booster for the
have taken
Indian players.
everything they can from the situation. This is what clever team does.
Oh, great ball, great ball.
Now this could be a chance for your Reliance Young Champs. A chance for making
Shit,
it 3.
yaar.
We were almost
अबे
at the
यार
edge of our
पास कर
seats
देता.
because this could have set the crowd gung-ho. Well. Tensions rising. And there's a substitution in place for Reliance Young Champs. Well, we have Surdas who's coming inside. And well, Alex would make his way out. Well, you'll certainly feel the adrenaline rush here at the Reliance Corporate Park. The crowds are absolutely loving it, rooting for the Young Champs, who perhaps will become the home team. Arsenal, known to be a great team, but this time round, they have been caught off guard with the goals which came in. Ismail, the tiny talent, has been exceptional so far with this game. Cleared forward. They should not be satisfied with the draw here, the Reliance Young Champs, but should be happy that they pulled 2 goals back. It's been the story so far in the second half.
They were 2-0 down. They came from 2-0 to draw the match. Great. If results stay in this manner, then it will be a great result.
Jimmy.
Cannot expect more
Ball
from
back
this.
to Balin. Crosses it inside. Now Arsenal have to look in for those opportunities.
Clear.
Balin has to fire. Josh. Does very well to win the ball back now. This is the kind of commitment you require when you're playing a game of this magnitude. Surdas makes his presence felt as soon as he enters the pitch.
You can clearly see the energy in
Meaning
our
all of this
boys.
action. We'll be having 4 games more tomorrow, remember? The last one, where Arsenal will be taking on Leicester. This is a chance for Arsenal now to get a goal back. To take the lead, in fact.
Chill.
Very well won back now.
Oh, great. 1-1.
Chirag. Mushtaq is the man. The goalkeeper has surged forward. And well, they were not expecting this could be a long ranger. Look at that coming. Well, he saw the keeper who had advanced a couple of steps forward and taking, or rather making use of that and from his position. But in the end, a poor shot, wavering out of the goal.
2 minutes left. It can be easily 3-2 up, but Reliance but didn't take their chances properly.
Arsenal tensed and will be looking forward to get a goal back. Ismail will have to weave magic
Yes, they have to
We've
attack.
seen
They
Reliance.
mean they have
Young champs
to
have shown
keep the
great team
ball
character.
in their feet.
This is
That's
what matters in
important.
playing a
Oh,
game of
go go!
football, and this could be easy
Bye bye
as
bye bye. Ho
Mushtaq
ja.
surges forward.
Please please please
This
please
could be
please
the
please
third
please.
one. Takes it a strike,
Yoo-hoo!
and what a delightful finish! Look at that. The young champs are making India proud. Arsenal go down. It is 3-2 as the spectators have gone up to the stands. What a fine finish.
भाई मजा आ
This
गया
man,
यार.
Mushtaq, will certainly be the man of the match. 2 goals
मुश्ताक ये
with
बंदा
what
अलग
great
ही है.
composure, with what great precision. Took the keeper on single-handedly
भाई
and
एक
in the end
मिनट रह गया
scoring.
बस.
They are in outright jubilation because the team from India, the young champs, have got the better of a team from England, namely Arsenal. Yes, you're hearing it right. This is not a cricket score. It's Reliance Young Champs 3 and Arsenal 2. One goal each from Bailey and of course Ismail has just been silenced by some brilliance shown there by the likes of Mushtaq and also Alex.
Oh, got it.
Now look at that, another promising run from Mushtaq. This time blazes it over. I tell you what, Mushtaq has raised the temperatures here at the Reliance Corporate Park. This man, perhaps, would now be getting a lot of eyeballs.
Yes.
Bradley, Arsenal, a lot of thinking for them
Indian
to do from
boys
here
are
on.
really playing well.
Look at that.
It was a great chance,
here.
dude.
Oh, no man there. If you could have passed
अस्ते
it to
से चिप कर
someone,
देता तभी हो जाता.
try to go with the
कोई ना.
goalkeeper. It was always a demanding task because the height factor would have played in.
Now Reliance should keep the ball in their feet.
Alex,
Oh यार ऐसे मत खेल.
Arsenal now turning things in their favour.
Oh, great tech.
The young champs have successfully thwarted all the attempts and every move is being cheered on at this point in time.
Great.
Young champs. Would you believe that? What a story this has been. From being 2 goals down, coming back 3 goals.
Great ball.
Welcome to the world of football, ladies and gentlemen. This is the strike. We knew from the start he had the chance there. Mushtaq
Guys, do join us
gets his
tomorrow.
brace.
I will do all the live. From there
this
will be
makes
4
them
matches
is highly
between all the
favourites
teams.
for a tournament like this. Young champs.
So please join us and
Sure, the
share
coach
with
will be
your
proud of
friends if they are
teams.
interested in football.
Saksham would be a happy man on the
I
sidelines.
don't know the extra time. They
Cameroon.
didn't mention till yet. What's the extra time? I guess it's hardly 2 or 3 minutes. There was no injury. Thanks, buddy.
Back goes
Thanks.
Beck.
Thank you, Nikhil bhai.
Off to Bradley. Here goes Beck again, in from the left flank. Now trying to get inside to the 18-yard box.
Oh, great tackle again.
Young champs would be happy enough to keep the possession with themselves from here on.
Foul.
Interesting stuff here. Set piece
I will
for
post in my
young champs.
in this YouTube. You
Ships
can
it
watch
forward.
it. I have to. Okay. Let's wait a minute. I have to search it for the time. I didn't remember the time.
Buren,
Wait. Okay.
win it back. Young champs now back to that man. This has been brought in. Mushtaq. This talent-touting youngster has impressed us all today with his game. Here is a strike. Josh. Here goes back again. Ismail. Just cutting into the center. And well, intercepted in the right place at the right time.
Oh,
And well, that's the game.
awesome.
In what has been a cracker of a competition, ladies and gentlemen. Arsenal taking the lead. Goals from Ismail.
It's a huge need
But
for
what
a
a
new
turn of
football,
events.
and you
Reliance
can watch
exactly.
that.
Graham, which is the patience, which is tested, the character. They have had time watching this game of football, and this will just interest them more. The game's
Yes,
coming up
they are
tomorrow.
really fast and they are
That's the
comfortable
news
with
here,
the
and the
ball.
biggest one, in fact.
You
The
have
Reliance
clearly seen
Foundation
that
Young Champs
the
have
way
upset
our
Arsenal
boys were
in a
moving the
scoreline
ball.
3-2.
We have hardly have
And
seen
of course,
that
credits
such
to be given in for the
position
likes
play from Indian
of
boys,
course
and
Mush
they technically
players alongside
cannot
scored a
compare with
goal back.
Arsenal, but they are well. Did quite well.
What a great game of football. In the end, of course, football wins. Both these teams will go back to the drawing boards. That's the story so far, ladies and gentlemen. 2 games for the day, and both have ended in fine fashion. We'll be coming to the
Two matches, India and England, ISL versus Premier League. India is 1-0 up because Leicester City and Mumbai City was 0-0, and now this match. अबे भाई पॉलिटिक्स का बात यहाँ पे मत कर यार. It's not a politics page. Wait a minute, I could share the fixture. Here is the fixture for tomorrow match. It's starting from 9 a.m. Arsenal versus Mumbai City. Then Leicester City versus Reliance Foundation 10:15. Then Mumbai City versus Reliance Foundation. It's I think it's from 5:15, and Arsenal versus Leicester City last match from 7 p.m. So guys, do come. We will talk together and have watch, and we'll watch the match together. And if you have any query, it's you can ask me. That's my Twitter account, Abhinandan Mukherjee. If you have any query about the football, you can ask me over there. I will with you. So goodbye, bye guys. Meet you tomorrow.